Alright guys, and we are back. In this video, we're going to go over the auto swell and the shimmer effect on the Headrush pedal board. Let's get to it. Alright, so in the last video, we looked at delay and reverb tails. Now we're going to go ahead and carry on to the next natural step, and that is adding in some shimmer. And you can see we got a few different presets we can choose from, just so I can show you what the different parameters are. So we got interval. We can go 2 octaves up, an octave down, and 2 octaves down. All right. We have a pre-delay, which you can actually have that be for sync, on and off. There's my tails on and off, which we want that to be on, folks. That's why we want this feature. So now you can actually have your pre-delay be, quarters, eighths, 3/16, whatever you want, dot eighth. The reverb time. So this is going to be the same, kind of like your mix. It's kind of like a mix knob for the reverb. Because the more you have, the less dry signal you have. So you want to experiment with that a little bit. We'll keep it around 50% for this video. There is a tone, and then there is a high cut. So that's going to drastically change the sound of your octave, especially when you get into the octave up and 2 octaves up kind of sounds, because it can really knock your head off. With the amount of high-end shimmer that it has in the sound. So we want to be careful not to make it too loud. So, all right, let's go ahead with no further ado. So all my other reverbs are off. Here's a shimmer sound. Maybe. You hear it, right? Turn it all the way up. Okay, notice my mix is all the way up, so let's make sure we keep it at a good level here. Let's have the reverb time up. Alright, so that's pretty low. You're not going to really hear that. Let's do 1 octave down. La, la. Okay, so you hear like a little sub-octave thing going on down there, which is really cool. Turn the reverb time down. Maybe it's a reverse. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't have a manual. I'm just going by my ear. All right. So we can turn the high cut down, which is really not necessary when you have. Let's turn the width all the way down. All right. That's not really changing a whole lot. Now you can change the tone. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So let's try this out. Ooh, yeah. There we go. So with the tone all the way down, you can actually hear the lower octaves a little bit better. There you go. Ho, 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 ho. Hey now. All right, let's turn our sync off, and let's just have the pre-delay be on 0. Alright, cool. Let's go back to basics so we can hear our shimmer. Alright, let's see what happens if we turn the reverb all the way up. Yeah, so this is basically like a feedback knob for the reverb time. So the more you have that up, the more it's really gonna get out of control. Just maybe what you want. I don't know. All right, so let's our high cut. Let's turn that all the way down. See what happens. All right, this is fun. It's fun stuff. All right, so tails are on. So watch. So even if I turn it off, it keeps going. That's great. All right, let's mess with the octave up. Okay, check it out. Okay, now with the tone, see that? Hear that sweep? So this is the tone all the way down, and then tone all the way up. You can really hear how bright it gets, which is good. So maybe you want the tone all the way down. Now the high cut, that's really gonna darken it up there, okay? Just maybe what you want. You can just adjust that however you need to. Okay, let's turn our mix down a little bit. Let's go over to the spill. All right, let's go ahead and add this into our preset or scene. So my shimmer is now going to be off, as well as everything else except for the reverb. And let's just say for fun, which one's which? I don't remember which one's which. I think this one is our, let's make it short verb. Okay. See, it says short now. And we'll make this one say, we'll make that one say long. Just so we understand what we're looking at here. All right, back to basic. And back to spill. All right, cool. We got one more slot in here. Let's go ahead and add in, we got to do it from this page here. Let's go ahead and add in an auto swell, which is actually in the dynamic section. We got a slow attack. Our attack time can go all the way up to 2,000 milliseconds, which is how long it takes for the actual swell to, I guess, ramp up. And then there's a fast mode and a slow mode. So let's go fast first. Nice. And then we got slow. Okay, we can experiment with this before and after the amp. Don't know which one I like better. U, B minor, A, and G. Nice. All right, cool. Let's add that. Let's save that. Let's make another scene. I'm gonna make a scene. All right, this one's gonna be called Swell. All right, so shimmer's on, delay is on, air delay is on, reverb on, other reverb on, auto swell on, amp on, everything's on this one. And then right here, we have to go no change. We have to put the auto swell on the spill scene. We have to put auto swell on off because we don't want it on. We don't want it to be no change. That's going to defeat the purpose. Go back to basic. Swell. Pretty cool. That's all I'm going to do for this video. That has been the Shimmer and the auto swell. I'm still making some scenes here so I can switch between the different elements. And yeah, I am Dr. McFarland. Stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be a doozy. And keep rocking, obviously. All right, see you guys. Hey. Wait a second. Before you go, be sure to check out the description down below. There's a lot of really cool links. And definitely be sure to check out my website, drmcfarlandstudios.com. See ya.